The 2008 Mumbai terror attacks mastermind Zaki Rehman Lakhvi has been sentenced to 15 years in prison and has also been fined 3 lakh Pakistani rupees. A Lahore anti-terrorism court announced the verdict against Lakhvi. The Lashkar-e-Taiba leader was arrested last week on charges of terror funding. Lakhvi has been sentenced to 5-year prison terms under each section, which he'll serve concurrently. Lakhvi has been found guilty of running a dispensary, which reportedly was using funds collected for terror financing. Zaki Rehman Lakhvi is known as the top leader of the terror group Lashkar-e-Taiba. Lakhvi was leading the terror operations in Kashmir. After the Mumbai attacks, the United Nations, under the guidance of the United Nations Security Council, designated Lakhvi as a global terrorist, and India has responded to the sentencing. It has called it a farcical routine action. Now, India said that Pakistan's action of sentencing Lakhvi is done just ahead of the FATF meeting, which is due next month. Now, India's External Affairs Ministry has said that the timing of these actions clearly points to the intention of conveying a sense of compliance ahead of the FATF meeting. The crackdown on the Lashkar-e-Taiba commander comes at a time when Pakistan is looking to exit the FATF grey list. The global watchdog on terror financing has given it an extension until February 2021 to clean up its act and take action against such cases. Pakistan is currently on the grey list of the FATF, and terror financing watchdog has asked Islamabad to implement a plan of action to curb money laundering and terror financing by the end of 2019. But the deadline has been extended. Recently, the Asia-Pacific group found Pakistan to not be in compliance with at least about 6 important points of the 27-point action plan. And these points mainly deal with Islamabad's inability to combat terror financing and also prosecute the top terror financiers, and Pakistan's failure to act on leaders of terror groups such as the Lashkar-e-Taiba, the Jaish-e-Mohammed, the Jamaat-ud-Dawa, and also the Haqqani network. Now, this, remember, is not the first time that Zaki Rehman Lakhvi has been sentenced. After the deadly attack of 26/11, Pakistan Armed Forces had arrested Lakhvi in a raid in December 2008. In 2009, Lakhvi was accused with planning and helping execute the Mumbai terror attacks. And Lakhvi has spent 6 years in Pakistani prison subsequently. In December 2014, Lakhvi was granted bail by the anti-terror court in Pakistan. But in January 2015, Pakistan's Supreme Court stated that the terrorist must still remain in jail. The multiple reports indicated that while in jail, Zaki Rehman Lakhvi and 6 of his comrades in Rawalpindi's sprawling Adiala jail had several rooms next to the jailer's office at their disposal. And with the jailer's permission, they also had a television set, mobile phones and access to the internet, as well as dozens of visitors per day. Now, India had slammed Pakistan over this disclosure and asked the country to hand over the Mumbai attacks mastermind. Pakistan has denied India's request to send Lakhvi to New Delhi for a trial.